Hello, I'm here with Jason Belmonte, our tournament leader in the men's division at the 33rd QubicaAMF Bowling World Cup, and we have asked Jason if he can answer a few questions for our viewers. Jason, you're well known for the two-handed delivery. Could you just tell us how you get started with it?
Very simply, actually. My mum and dad, they built a bowling centre in Orange, New South Wales, Australia, pretty much just after I was born. So the lightest bowling balls we had were 10 pound. So I was 18 months when I rolled my first ball, so I wasn't strong enough to use one hand, and as I got stronger and bigger I still couldn't use one hand, so I just used two hands, and you know, the ball hooked a lot and I like to see the ball hook, and now I've just over the years developed this particular style.
Jason, could you please describe the style, how you bowl? Do you use the thumb or any other fingers?
Well, for me, the easiest way to explain it to people is it's like a rugby football pass. But most people around the world don't quite know what rugby is. So yeah, you're right. It's basically I don't use my thumb. Other two-handers do, but I don't use my thumb, just two fingers, and I put my left hand on the ball and kind of roll it down the lane like a kid does, I guess.
Jason, this is not your first World Cup. You have been the leader in the 2004 World Cup in Singapore when you lost in the match play portion against the eventual winner, Kai Virtanen, because he shot a 300 game. But now you were in the position, you shot a 300 game today in match play to secure the #1 seed. So what is different to Singapore?
Well, firstly, we're in a new country, new lanes, new day, and of course different bowlers. But now the format is a little bit different to back then. You know, it was 1 play 8 in Singapore, and this time, if you got to the #1 seed, you can only come first or second. So that's a definite advantage. I think the same rules apply as they did back then. You still have to throw good shots, and you still have to beat your opponent. And this year we have Bill Hoffman and Andreas Gomez as the 2 and 3rd seeds. So both players are not only good bowlers, but they're amazing competitors. So it's no matter who wins that game, it's going to be a tough road to the World Cup.
For you, it's your very last tournament as an unmarried man. It's about 8 or 9 days to go until you will marry with Kimberly. So is that something special, even your last tournament as an unmarried?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's actually 10 days here till the wedding, but 9 days back in Australia. So it's ticking, and Kimberly is probably the main reason why I've been able to travel and do as well as I do. Her support is it's incredible. She's the first one to tell me to go away. She's the first one to boost me up when I'm down, and so many times now that I've been in trouble and I've called home, and you know, she doesn't know too much about bowling, but she knows me so well, and she knows exactly what I need to hear. So you know, it's definitely something that I want to win this World Cup, but it's also a little something for Kimberly as well, because it was a very tough decision for both of us to say go to the World Cup, so with the wedding so close. So I'd like to win it for her as well.
How would you compare the World Cup win compared to the other titles you have won in your career? In example, the high roller in Las Vegas?
Well, I mean, the high roller it's so unique to every other tournament in the world, and so is the World Cup to a certain extent. But I think what separates this tournament from the rest of the tournaments I play is there's no money to win. It's basically I'm here to win the title, and I'm here to beat everybody else on prestige. And I think that's why the World Cup is so prestigious around the world, because people turn up here knowing it's not for money, it's for the love of the game. And I think that's very important, that we still have tournaments that people competing just for the love of the game.
Did you realize that you have won already one of the trophies here?
Actually, I was just told when I was walking upstairs here that it was a team award, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ann-Maree bowled amazing. I didn't get a chance to watch her too many times because we were bowling at the same time, but I looked on the leaderboard and I saw Ann-Maree Putney climbing her way up the ladder, and then the last game I saw that she was leading and said, wow, this is awesome for Australian bowling.
So, thank you very much, Jason. We wish you good luck tomorrow, and people who want to watch Jason can follow it on bowlingdigital.com tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Herbert. Thank you.